4 things church money should be used for. What should church monies be used for? Number 1, to establish the church. A church is not fully established if they don't have a property of their own. A church that doesn't have a land of their own and the pastor is staying in a GRA 6-bedroom flat wearing the latest suit in town does not understand ministry. The monies that come is to establish the church. Buy property for the church. Build a venue for the church. So that when you are gone, your members will have where to worship. And we are in the era of landed property. It is those that have the land that owns the land. It is those that have the lands that own the land. Don't forget in Genesis chapter 12, when God called Abraham, he called him to get out of his father's house to a land that I will show you. Why land? Because if you don't have a land, you are not a lord. It is those that have land that are called landlord. Number 2, what church money should be used for? To spread the gospel abroad. To spread the gospel abroad. Zechariah chapter 1 verse 17. Zechariah 1:17. Cry yet, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, my cities, my church, the gospel, through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad. The monies that we receive in the church, 1, we are to establish the church with it by owning a property for the church. 2, to spread the gospel. To spread the gospel. It applied differently to churches. To some church, their abroad is just across the street. For some people, it's across the sea. They have to travel overseas to preach the gospel. For some church, it's across the street. To another church, it's across the sea. Whether yours is across the street or across the sea, make sure the money is being used to spread the gospel. Number 3, what should church money be used for? To support those who are widows indeed, fatherless, and the less privileged. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 3 and 10. 1 Timothy 5, 3 and 10. Honor widows that are widows indeed. Honor widows that are widows indeed. Verse 10. Well reported for good works, if she have brought up children, if she have lodged strangers, if she have washed the saints' feet, if she have relieved the afflicted, if she have diligently followed every good works. Number 4, what church money should be used for? To honor the pastor. The world calls it salary. The word of God calls it honor. 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 17 and 18. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. So if the church says we want to buy a car for the pastor, not when the church is still crawling, when the church has grown big. And they say, pastor, you've been using this car for the past 11 years. Oh, take this. That's honor.